This is something which is very interesting, and this is that how do you quit a bad habit? And it is very important also. Now, I want to tell you that quitting a habit is possible provided you have the determination and you have also the willingness to do a little bit of sacrifice. Well, not much, but a little bit. Quitting a habit can be very easy if you shift your focus from something negative, like the bad habit in itself, to a positive thing of creating something constructive. Now, let me try to explain it to you with an example. Say, for example, you want to quit the habit of smoking. How do you do that? You put up a paper in front of you and write day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6. And on each of these days, uh, if you are not if you are able to run through the day without smoking, then that will mean a success for you. So if you do not smoke for an entire day, put a dot on day 1. On the second day also, if you are able to live without having to smoke a single cigarette, put a dot on day 2. Similarly, on day 3, put a dot, but it needs a little bit to start this process. It needs a little bit of sacrifice from your side. But believe me, as soon as the number of days are going to increase, say for example day 4, day 5, day 6, and you have put the dots against each of this day, and when you look at that pattern, the dotted line, it's going to fill you with a lot of satisfaction. It is going to give you a lot of self worthiness and self pride, and you do not want to ruin that line. So what happens is now, which is the interesting part, say for example on a particular day you have the urge to smoke, and then you take a step backward and you ask yourself, if I am smoking now, I am going to put a discontinuity over that line, I am going to ruin that line, and I'm not going to do that. It's natural because now what happens is you are attached to that line and you do not want to disturb the continuity of that line. And naturally, you are going to get extra strength to resist this bad desire of smoking. And this is going to help you. This is going to enable you to form this good habit to live a healthy life without smoking. Now, this formula not only works for smoking, this formula works for everything you want. Whatever you want to achieve, even if you want to start a new habit, and say for example you are bad at typing, so you have to look at each of the buttons and then do typing. So you have decided now that every day you will be typing for 30 minutes. Similarly, put up a paper in front of you. Day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4. Each day that you are successful in typing for 30 minutes, put a dot. This dotted line is again going to fill you with a lot of satisfaction, and you want to continue the line. And as you want to continue the line, you are practicing 30 days each day. Over a period of time, you see that you are getting good at the skill of typing. You are really able to type fast now without having to see the buttons of your keyboard, and therefore not only quitting a bad habit but also developing good habits. This particular formula of creating a dotted lines is definitely going to help you. You please apply it in your life also. Make some good habits, throw away some bad habits, and let me know how it goes.